No.
Okay, here's the recipe that I was telling you guys about. This is the honey glazed soy salmon, and I don't want you guys to be confused when I say soy, because we're talking about soy sauce, okay? First thing I'm going to show you is the ingredients that you're going to need in this recipe before you get started. Number one, soy sauce, okay? Molasses, olive oil, vinegar, garlic and pepper seasoning. You don't have to buy it like this as long as you have garlic and black pepper. Okay? You're going to need honey. Make sure it's pure honey, not the generic stuff. Okay? And you're going to need butter spray and lemons. And the one thing that you're also going to need is blackened seasoning, because we are going to blacken the fish before we bake it, okay?
And if you don't have blackened seasoning, you could mix paprika and Cajun together. It will actually give you a blackened seasoning.
Okay, you guys heard that? Chef just said that, okay? All right, so the next thing that we're getting ready to do, we have a pan over here that is sizzling, so we got to hurry up and get this blackened and seasoning on there. All right? And I'm going to do both sides.
When you put it in the pan, you go skin first. Get that skin nice and crispy.
Okay. Is that enough, honey?
Yes, that's enough.
Okay, so we can go ahead and transfer it, right?
Right.
All right, so.
Pan already nice and hot.
All right.
Go ahead. You hear that sizzle? That means your pan is nice and hot. No sticking. Not a lot of oil in there because we are searing the fish, not frying the fish. Alright? Got some brown rice going. Got some vegetables going.
Okay.
Put everything together.
Now what we're going to do is I'm going to put the oven to 375. All right? So this is preheating. The only reason that I'm turning the oven on right now is because once you put the fish in there, you don't want it to overcook. So that's why I'm doing it now versus preheating it. So, because this doesn't take long, okay?
Alright, get the fish like 3 minutes on each side. Like, let it get nice and crispy. And then you turn it over to the other side for like a minute, 2 minutes, and then that's it. Pan is nice and hot.
Yes, it is.
So you want your pan hot, no
yes.
Cold pan.
And with this, make sure that you use olive oil to cook this in, okay? Olive oil.
When you're ready, baby, you can flip it.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip this right now. And as you see on the bottom of it, this guy's trying to give me trouble. All right, got him. Do you see that sear? Well, this is a searing pan that I'm using right here. So this is what this pan actually can go in the oven and it can hold up to 400 degrees, but I'm not using this today. But I'm just showing you, this is a searing pan. As you can see, the line marks, the grill marks is in the pan, and also you can see them on the fish. And okay, so like we said, about 3 minutes on each side, because like we said, we're not cooking the fish, we're just searing the fish. And as you see right here, the blackened seasoning, that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes on each side, and that's it. That looks amazing.
Okay, the next thing that we're going to do, I already have this pan here that's ready. We're going to put that in there just like that.
Look at that.
Okay.
Isn't that beautiful?
And that has a lemon underneath it to hold in the flavor, as you see. Okay. And being that that is already marinated in the, see that? That is already marinated in the soy and honey sauce. So only thing we have to do now is go ahead and put 2 lemons on top of that. And like I stated earlier, don't worry, because I have posted this recipe. Well, I'm going to anyways, so that you'll be able to go follow it step by step, okay? So we're just going to put 2 lemons on top of that.
One on each?
On each, because we're only doing 2 pieces of fish. And then I'm going to take some of this sauce right here, which again, I'm saying I will show you how to make this. And you just drizzle that on top of that. You understand? That will actually cook in there with the fish and give the fish almost like a, what do you describe it as, honey?
Nice sweet flavor. A
sweet flavor. Like a tropical, because of the things, the ingredients that, you know what, we might as well go and pour that in there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we can just pour that in there. All right. So, now, next step is I'm going to take aluminum foil. I don't have to use any butter in this because, as you see, we just finished cooking it in olive oil, so we don't have to add any butter to this, okay? So I'm just going to cover this up, just like that, and put it in the oven.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you, baby. All right. Put it there, bottom rack, and I'm going to put this on for 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes at 375. And what I'm going to do after I have done this for 15 minutes, I'm going to add some more glaze to it because that's what I'm getting ready to do. Then once I do that, it'll be another 7 minutes and we'll be completely done. So the whole dish itself, including the prep time, marinating, like I said, is 2 hours. I normally do it for 2 hours. And like I said, once that's in there, we go ahead and we take that out, put another glaze on it, put it back in there 5 to 7 minutes, and after that we're done with that, okay? So we'll be back in a little bit with the finished product.